Hello, everyone. It's me, Mrs. Cubbage, and it is Friday. We normally cook, but today we're going to chat just a little bit about cooking. All right. Cooking Fun with Mrs. Cubbage is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram or you could email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Cooking Fun with Mrs. Cubbage begins in just a moment. Yes, well, it is, and as you could see, as we always talk about, that train is coming by again. I cannot believe it. I know you hear it. I know you heard that. I know you heard that. Um, but since it is the last day of Black History Month, I couldn't really figure out what it is I wanted to do, what it is I wanted to make. So Sam C suggested that maybe I just talk a little bit about uh, African American cuisine or Black cuisine. And I thought that that was actually a fabulous idea because I just absolutely could not figure out the best thing to make. So I Googled just a little thing. Then, of course, I'm going to add my own little spin to it. Now, it says African American cooking, also known as soul food, is a diverse cuisine that includes fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, sweet potato pie. It originated in the American South for the cuisines of enslaved Africans. Traditional dishes, fried chicken, has precedence in Scottish and West African cuisine. Mac and cheese, a traditional comfort food. Red beans and rice, another traditional comfort food. Same with cornbread, seasoned greens, mashed potatoes with gravy, sweet tea, and sweet potato pie. Now, all of those wonderful recipes and cuisines. Yes, I do have recipes for each and every one of those things. Yes, I actually do. My mother, she is from West Virginia. My grandmothers, Lord rest their souls, I also learned cooking from them. One was born in Georgia, and I believe one grandmother was actually still also born in West Virginia as well. My dad, he loves to cook, but I do have recipes from my my parents, grandparents, and it's just wonderful to be able to have these wonderful recipes just to have in your own repertoire. Everyone does Black cuisine different. I'm actually even learning from my mother-in-law how to do chicken dumplings, right? Chicken and dumplings. So it's wonderful to have such a diverse array of recipes. A lot of the recipes for African Americans usually come from here, usually are here. Most times they weren't written down until very much later into, honestly, maybe the 20th century, because Black women, especially enslaved women, they would cook. They would cook from what they had. They would cook for their the slave masters. So they had, the recipes and the things they wanted to do up here. And it is good, don't get me wrong, to have an actual recipe that's written that you could actually follow. But a lot of times, really, with soul food, it's actually made with love. So you might put a little bit of this in here, put a little bit of that, and it just makes things that much better. Oftentimes, too, you might make something and it might taste a little bit different because you didn't exactly follow a recipe. Um, and again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with following a recipe, which is a good thing. You should follow recipes so that things could come out properly. However, with African American cooking, soul food cooking, it is all about the love and who it is you are cooking these items for. So I believe it or not, I actually do have recipes for all of those food items that was mentioned in Google. But like I said, oftentimes if I make a sweet potato pie, okay, I might cook the yams myself and mash them up and mix them with, egg and milk and all this, and sugar, brown sugar and all these things. And maybe I'll follow a recipe. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just depend on my taste buds. Tastes pretty good. Okay. Go on ahead with it and bake it or cook it or mix it, whatever you're going to do. But, there are some times where it's like, okay, I really do like that recipe for the sweet potato pie. So you might follow that recipe. But as I said before, it is all about the love. Also, I did want to bring up that today is a blackout day, the first of blackout days, so that people, speaking of food, people where we buy our groceries from and where we purchase our things from. Today, February 28th, is the last day of Black History Month this year, and it is also the first of several boycotts of Target, Walmart, and Amazon, and any other place that does not or who has rolled back their DEI programs. So today, people are asking that you not shop, believe it or not, at all. Do not shop at all. But if you must shop locally with cash, and not only shopping locally with cash, preferably Black-owned businesses. So that is a kind of a nice way to kind of go out on Black History Month. So just keep those things in mind. Of course, if you have to, things like your medication and you have to pick it up today, please, 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 please don't wait until tomorrow on medications and things like that. If you absolutely have no food in the house and you need to, you need to get your groceries, please go right on ahead and do that. But if you are already, if you're good right now, don't shop at all today. Don't shop at all, especially with a credit card, because credit can go back to the banks, and I believe they get money for each transaction. So don't do it. Use your cash if you have cash. But if you could wait until tomorrow, do your shopping tomorrow. It's Saturday anyway, right? What are you doing tomorrow anyway, right? You could take an hour out of your day to do your grocery shopping, right? And you probably shop on Saturday anyway, right? So we here at the CCI radio show are going to do just that. And then whatever it is, we have everything we need already, but if we need anything else, we'll get what we need tomorrow. And we are meeting with friends tomorrow anyway. So there you go. we suggest you do the same. Thank you so much for joining me today on our last cooking fun of Black History Month. Thank you so much for joining me. Please put a thumbs up on this video and any other video of ours that you see. We have so much content, you just would not believe it. So please go on ahead and like, share, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Have an amazing day, everybody. Happy Black History Month. We hope that you learned a lot, especially through us. If not through us, at the library, wherever it is that you went, we hope that you learned a little bit about Black history. And that Black history, somebody like myself, I am Black history every day, trying to make history every day. And just know that Black history is American history, no matter how much people try to deny it or erase it. Okay? All right. So with that being said, and just think about how you would feel if someone was trying to erase you. Think about it. Think about that. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have an amazing Friday. We will see you live on our show tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again really soon.